Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 and the Conclave DLC. In the last episode, the Cerdicing to the north, Wiglaf, he waged a holy war against the conqueror of the Isles, who also got Ross Moray, Clydesdale, and Durham, and the Isle of Man, and managed to get Argyll and the Hebrides. His vassals managed to get Clydesdale and Durham, and with that, he was able to form the Kingdom of Scotland, or usurp the Kingdom of Scotland, I should say, from this guy, or perhaps his... No, not his father. Yeah. High Chief Drosten of Albany. So, he's got a kingdom title. We don't yet, but we should eventually inherit that. We've got it set up so that that should happen one of these days. I am still trying to fabricate a claim here on Bedford, at which time I can create the Duchy of Essex and claim Northumbria. But I still would not have enough land to create the Kingdom of England, which is one of the reasons why getting this guy's land would be so important and so good. Anyway, let's just continue on. It is November 864 AD. Granting out some titles. Go ahead and raise up the troops here to dissuade some Vikings. I said dissuade some Vikings. I said dissuade some Vikings! Goddamn Vikings. The theologians dispatched to Wiltshire by the Pope are returning home with their tails between their legs. I thought they were supposed to be good. God damn it, Pope. Well, the revolt risk is reduced a bit. We haven't converted that county yet. Stupid Vikings. Hate you, Vikings. My co-conspirator, Eadbald Cerdicing, the guy's wife, or the woman's husband, I should say, whatever, has let me know that Baroness Wereberg of Tottenham will die by poisoned wine at an upcoming banquet. Classic! Knowledge of noble customs in Wessex have increased. And Wiglaf has usurped Gowrie. So he is currently at war against Fortriu. Yeah, so this is the remnants of Scotland here. That Pictish guy there, and that Pictish guy there. This guy is Anglo-Saxon. Oh, but noble customs, that's pretty good. Noble customs got up to level 2. That means vassal opinion is +6. That's still increasing. It's pretty good. I could afford to buy some more legalism. High centralization, late feudal administration, regulated inheritance. Might be a good idea. Everything else is spreading on its own. That's the only thing that's not, so I think that might be worth spending a bit of some of our points on. We've gotten a head penalty of 81%, but let's see. Late feudal administration. I'm not sure what regulated inheritance would do. Alright, so late feudal administration allows additional succession laws. That's about it. I don't really care about high centralization. Well, high centralization could be good right now. Let's see. Late feudal lords realized the importance of keeping the inheritance together to facilitate their dynasty's long-term increase in power and wealth. In this system, there is a tendency for vassals to grow more and more powerful with time, if not kept in check. And eventually I would try for imperial administration, I suppose. But, yeah, I mean, if this isn't going to increase at all, let's see. Got you down here. What is that? Ahmed Emirate, huh? Yeah, his legalism isn't increasing on its own at all. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get it. Not sure how useful this will be in the short run, but I think for most others it would allow primogeniture. But as Anglo-Saxons, we have primogeniture by default, I believe. A city has finished construction in Gowrie. Ah, he updated that territory. What do you end up gonna... Are you gonna give anything out? You're at 7 out of 6, so probably not. Failure! Baroness Weirberg of Tottenham did not drink the wine, but was unable to uncover the conspiracy. We will just have to try again. How old am I now? I'm 64. Yeah, so I do want this plot to happen. King Wiglaf of Scotland has created the title Duchy of Albany. I granted Lothian away. So he did not, he's still keeping Teviotdale. Stupid Vikings. You died of depression. You were married to my niece. You're actually not too shabby. I don't know that I'm gonna... Yeah, I wouldn't get anything for marrying her to anyone. Matrilineal marriage, pretty much just people related to me at this point. Kinda crummy. Raiders have landed in Essex. Let's raise them up. Raise them up. Get them in there. I do have a dangerous faction. Increased council power. This is not good. Alright, so Surrey is in it. Domain too big. Seniority succession. That's all that's reducing his opinion. Oxford is domain too big and desires the Duchy of Wick. Well, you can't have the Duchy of Wick. And you, domain too big and seniority succession. Well, yeah, you're not going to get that. It's only 78%. Let's see, 1.8k, 1.12k. $700,000. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this faction. I received word that your spymaster Earl Ealdred of Surrey has been trying to learn of the new technological advancements made in one of my provinces. This is intolerable, and as to stop further interferences, I have arrested him. Well, shoot. Most unfortunate. Does that actually, Oh yeah, that did get rid of the faction. I don't really want to do that. Can I actually ransom you? Hate it when that happens. I wish that when the Byzantine Empire would take Venice, they would just vassalize it rather than destroy it. Or at least automatically create it as a... Nope, I can't actually ransom him. Or at least create it as a merchant republic again. Alright, well. You get down there to study technology. Thank you. This guy will have to ransom himself. He does not really have the money for it, though. Hey, at least it took care of my dangerous faction. And he's been released. Okay. He does want to be on... Oh, he's been made a eunuch. Well, that land's coming back to me eventually. That's for sure. He's a hedonist eunuch now. He's still better. There you go. Oh, can I not? I guess I can. Well, we'll wait. New cardinal was appointed. Dangerous factions again. Let's see. Oh, no, that's my plot. There we go. Study technology. Go right back down there. I see you, Vikings. I see you. Oh, wow. Looks like this guy might actually succeed in his conquest. Yep. Looks like he's going to. Would you stop that? Would you stop that? Stop it. I got a lot of money right now. I suppose I could keep building up these holdings. I kind of want to... well, I suppose what I could do now is build up these two counties and start my move over here. That's a thing that I could do. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll build a castle here. And I'll start by giving away Wiltshire and Somerset. Go kill these Vikings. Oh, you know what? This is now independent. Oh, well, it was independent. This guy must have seen an opportunity. Yeah. Raiders in Teviotdale. Our church infrastructure in Middlesex has increased to level 2. That's good. For crying out loud, get me a frickin' claim. This is just ridiculous at this point. There. So, Duke Oswald of Galloway has usurped the county of Dunbar. That's up there. Don't really care about that. County of Lothian. Interesting stuff going on up there, I guess. One of the nice things about empowering the council is that they can enforce realm peace, and that prevents internal wars. It won't prevent a vassal from going to war externally, though. Let's see, you want some land? No. You cannot have my land. It is my land. Discovered a plot where you want to fabricate a claim, huh? End your plot. Actually, I could just arrest her. Do I care about arresting her? I did give her the barony of Buckingham. Oh, these guys are going to be Swithun now, rather than Hastings. It's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I'll just tell her to end the plot. Okay, does that actually, does not increase her opinion of me. Why do I have, he's a leader of a plot, okay. And your plot. Oh, I must have missed that one. You want to kill... Who do you want to kill? I wish you could click this button and, Oscatel? Sigir. Oscatel's son. Ah, you want to kill him, because you want to try to inherit. Alright, you've ended your plot. 81%. Well, if it fires, it'll give me reason to revoke some territory. This is the guy that I'd like to revoke territory from. I suppose I shouldn't have. I should have arrested him. I suppose I should go save him. Let's go ahead and put that group down. Let's get you up there. Nope. Guess he didn't need it. Child needs, Oh, hold on. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see. Alright, child needs, oh. I'd go for faith. That's about all you've got going for you at this point. Gotta have faith. The White Stag. Lately you have heard persistent rumors from peasants and travelers in the wilds that a strange mythical beast has been sighted in your realm. It's a white stag, powerful and elusive. The common folk claim it comes from another world. The hunter who claims it will be imbued with divine power. I must send people out to find it. While I get my troops up here and warn off Angerman Land. I don't know why I'm protecting Sussex, other than, you know, they are the South Saxons. Peddlers selling all sorts of food, clothing, and exotic spices and luxuries, such as glass and jewels, filled the town square with their wares and shouts. Let's see. There are a couple things I need. Lose 10 gold. -1 stewardship, general opinion +5. I don't like the merchants, but their wares are fine. 50% chance of getting shy, or 10 prestige, that's crappy. Fairs are fun for all. 50% chance of gaining kind, or stressed. Let's go for that one. I got stressed. Oh well. Kind would have been good, but, you know, hey, whatever. Now you have fun over there in Deheubarth. Got some more technology points. Let's see. Gloucester has finally died in my dungeons. You've inherited. You got a high learning, but that's about it. Nothing really worthwhile to do with you. Wow, your wife is old. She's also infirm, so she'll probably die soon. Strong claim on the County of Dyfed. Why do you hate me? Let's see. Domain too big. Want seat on the council. Desires the Duchy of Wick. And envious. Well, you got a problem here. Till I get a kingdom title, you're not getting the duchy. These three are still in line, unfortunately. Yeah, I think seniority was a mistake. Ah, well. Get out of here. I was worried about whether I could get vassals to choose my my heir. That was kind of the problem. I was also worried that I could choose him as my heir. Good news, my lord. We have received credible reports of a recent sighting of the great white stag in the province of Wiltshire. Saddle my horse! Let's see what we got here. That's fine, whatever. My liege, I am pleased to report the success of my mission to Wiltshire. The majority of the population has been converted to the Catholic faith. Your humble servant, your humble court chaplain, Bishop Swithelm of St. Paul's. Excellent! You can now go over to Kent. Let's take a look at the religion map. Looks like that's been reconverted already, which is pretty good. You've gathered your followers and your hunting dogs. You've saddled your horse and prepared your weapons. You're ready to set out to hunt the great white stag. An epic hunt it shall be. There's a host claim on the Isles. It's in your favor. I guess you must have fought off that other one. I'm actually kind of impressed. Alright, so we've got another Viking down here, about to land. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. You find plenty of bugs, snakes, and riding sores, however. This is pointless. 20% chance of gaining trait depressed, but I will gain the white stag eludes me for martial +1. I have gained depressed. I could commit suicide. I won't give up. Like I said, I could commit suicide. Can't I? I can go on a grand hunt. Health traits fewer than 1. I don't think I've actually done that. I don't actually have an option to commit suicide yet. Huh. I'm depressed. Why can't I commit suicide? I don't know if I would, but I would. I'm just curious why I don't have that option. You've been imprisoned for some reason. You have a claim on Lothian. Oh, you're not even... Oh, no, you are. That's Kent. Let's see about educating you. With something a little bit better. What would be good? Sure, why not? So the dangerous factions are up to 103%. Gladly accept the guardianship contract. Alright, so let's take a look at this now. Yeah, so he has gotten into it, whereas he couldn't have before, because he was in my jail. And you may very well be spying on me. You do have a 13 intrigue, which, if he dies, then I might put him on the, council. I do not have an option for, an advisor, which would take care of that problem. Oh well. Son was born. Let's go ahead and go with struggle. Castle's finished construction in Middlesex, so I'm even higher over my domain size now. Alright, so Wiltshire, Somerset, and Dorset. None of them have a baron in there that I could give the territory to. So let's see. Find characters. Search realm. Men. Imprison. No. Any merit. No. No. Ruler. No. Great house. No. Adult. Yes. My culture. My religion. Sort my name first. And what do we want? What do we actually need on the council? Better spy master. Well, no. Better spy master would not be very good. So really, there's nothing that I actually need on the council. What about better marshal? Seriously, 9? That is hard. There are not many men in our land. Wow. Stewardship would be 12. Diplomacy, 14. Don't want anyone who's envious. That would be bad. This guy's probably going to be the better choice right now. Grant landed title, Wiltshire. There we go. Back down to 8 out of 7. Okay, we've taken care of them. Move back to Bedford. I'd like to get Bedford because I think if I get Northampton and create the duchy, when I go for Bedford, I'll just vassalize Bedford as opposed to actually taking the land. I'd rather take the land right now. Alright, you get out of here. In fact, let's go ahead and see if we can kill you. You're trying to land in Dorset now. Well. It's a little annoying. You decide to actually engage. Ugh, so many frickin' Vikings. And at least we haven't been plagued by too many hosts yet, but... care about that. Let's close those out. Close that out. And close that out. Okay. Got a victory. My dear father, I was just approached by Ilfwerd, who tried to convince me to join him in his vile heresy. Oh. Oh yeah, it's you. I hope you can convince him to see sense. Demand reconversion. Let's see if that works. He doesn't like me, so... There will be consequences. There do not appear to actually be any consequences. And, multiple titles to grant out. Let's see. I guess I'll put you in there. I like putting vassals that I don't really care about in there. That is not going to improve yours. Alright, let's go with opinion. Desires the Duchy of Hwick as well. Of course you do. Alright, well, let's make you the Master of Hunt. Alright, that'll take care of itself. 107%. Pretty sure I could take them. If they decided to actually enact their... What are you doing? You're just fighting off raiders. Alright, well, it's April 2nd, 868. We have yet to get a claim on Bedford. I need that land. Either that or I need Scotland. And I am depressed. I don't know why I can't commit suicide. Maybe because I'm also stressed? So I'm kind of tempted to do that. But I don't know. We'll see. But that'll be in the next episode. So we'll see you then.